Hey everyone,
I'm Jill.
and I'm Rhino.
And we love bourbon.
In addition to drinking it, we also wanted to learn about it and share that info with you.
So come join us in
The Bourbon Study.
Ooh, it's brisk in the air today.
I wish.
No, it's not. It's Florida. It's like 1,000.
Yeah, it is.
But we can pretend that fall has arrived.
We're going to try our hardest today, no matter what it takes. You know what it usually takes to get that far into oblivion or whatever? Bourbon.
Welcome to fall here on the Bourbon Study.
You all. And I am so excited about this drink today.
We're going to have a wicked good time.
A wicked good time. Actually, this drink is a little reminiscent of, I don't know about you,
Apple picking?
Yeah. Like, did you have fun fall activities in Massachusetts?
Apple picking.
Apple picking, yeah. Well, that would be the time of season also where like the haunted hay rides would start getting started. Yeah. I love pumpkin spice, but I feel like apple cider is the underrated of the fall spices. I'm more of an apple person.
I enjoy pumpkin things. I don't like the pie.
I wish that the apple cider was played with as much as pumpkin spice is, because pumpkin spice essentially is in everything now. Everything. Did you see there was pumpkin spice shampoo. Ramen?
Pumpkin ramen.
Yeah, that's new this year. I saw a thing. I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen the photos. But I would love more apple spice stuff.
I don't think I want apple ramen though, so don't give them ideas over the Nissan company.
Well, okay. So this drink this week, which bourbon are we making this with?
We're using the Heigold, which is a high rye straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey. But as we talked about, the Rabbit Hole doesn't use regular rye; they use malted rye.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit more in that bready, yeasty flavors. So I thought it would pair well with apples and caramels, fall things, and orange things, and citrus goes really well.
I think this drink's gonna be nice because this will give it a nice pop.
Yeah, I'm like already smelling it over here.
Let's not delay any further.
Okay, we shan't delay.
We shan't.
Okay, so we're gonna make this very easy on you. It's a 3-2-1 recipe.
A 3-2-1.
Yeah, so we're gonna use the 2 is the bourbon, as you could assume.
Of course.
The 3 is the cider.
The cider's important because it's gotta have that punch of the cider.
The punch of the juice, and then the 1 of some Grand Marnier. Or Grand Marnier, as I call it.
An orange liqueur.
Or an orange liqueur. Contro, whatever.
Triple sec probably your last choice.
Last choice, but you know, if that's all you got, that's what you got. So 3, 2, 1, go.
And one special ingredient.
Then, so this is the allspice.
We've used it, I think, in another drink
that Steve made. Basically, it's just it's high proof rum, overproof rum. So like the 151 stuff with cinnamon, cardamom, allspice. It's like spiced. Extra spiced, overproof rum.
Yeah.
So this will give us those fall notes of the nutmeg and the cinnamon.
All right, let's do it.
So we're going to do the 2 ounces.
2 ounces of bourbon.
Of bourbon, naturally.
Are you a fall person or a Christmas person?
It's tough because I think I'm more of a Christmas person.
I think you are too, after knowing you this long. But I know you do love Halloween.
But I do love Halloween.
Because my first memory of you, that first year of Halloween that we spent together, and we have a great photo. Well, it's not a great photo, but you were Jessica Rabbit and I was Rufio from Hook. And that was our first Halloween we spent together. Yeah.
3 ounces of
the cider.
The cider. And you want like a nice, unfiltered, normal, cold-pressed...
The cloudy cider.
Cloudy stuff.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. And then 1 ounce...
Of the Grand Marnier. The Grand Marnier.
And then because this stuff is so potently spicy, we're literally using just a teaspoon.
So if somebody doesn't want to make this, what could you suggest they throw in there?
Just a little dash of cinnamon, some allspice. 2 ounces of bourbon, 3 ounces of cider, 1 ounce of Grand Marnier, 1 teaspoon of the allspice ram, or any, like you could use just like a sprinkle of some cinnamon allspice stuff there. Okay. And then we shake.
Shake these pumpkins. Shake these. Oh wait, it's apple.
It's apple.
Shake these apples. Shake these apples. Shake these apples.
There's no pumpkins.
Look at these Wait, here come the Granny Smiths. Here come the Granny Smiths.
That's a granny something.
Here's some Macintoshes for you.
A little golden delicious.
Ooh.
Then you get a rocks glass.
Rocks glass.
With a nice little ice ball, large cube, something or other. Some caramel syrup.
You're going to want to garnish your glass pre-pour.
Before the pour, yeah, because it's going to be splashy if you do it after.
And not the kind of like, oh, she's making a splash.
I like to do like a little edge like you do on a margarita, but then also do a little of that like caramel macchiato Starbucks business in there. You can do your own. I know you're going to be zazzier than me.
I don't think I will. This is terrible. I used to be the manager of
coloring? Do you know how to color?
Seattle's Best.
Anyone that ever got a latte from
This is what I used to do. It used to go like this. It used to go, it goes up and down.
And then across.
And then across to cross.
Yeah, okay. And a pour. Ooh, look at that nice color. Okay, and then because we use the Grand Marnier, we are going to do just a little zazz of some orange zest and then expressing those oils.
Remember what? So I don't remember if I said this in the video or I just told Jill separately, but what I learned is that the skin, because the touch, I said it in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skin, when you twist.
You have to do it skin down because that's where the oils, you can see it go psh.
If you have like a little candied apple or something like that, you could put in here. Or you know what would be, what would have been good?
Dipped apple.
You know those green caramel pops?
Yeah.
That would have been a good stirrer. Oh well, next time.
We're unprepared, but it just smells like fall.
I already said that, I'm sorry. I didn't wait.
That's delicious. It makes me feel like I'm apple picking, even if I live in Florida.
What I love about it is it has this nice citrus apple-y scent when you go to, because the garnish and then all the stuff on top here, but then it tastes like early fall. It tastes like somebody's birthday party in late September, early October.
The thing that's nice about the choice, I feel like this really highlights the Heigold specifically. It brings out those like caramel flavors. Whereas this is a great sipping bourbon, but when paired in the drink with like the apple and the caramel and the orange and all that stuff, it's got that like, the flavors are just enhanced. Yeah. Instead of trying to mask them down and going like, throw a bunch of apple and crap on top of that. It really like elevates it to give you those like pie flavored notes.
It's nice because the bourbon still stands out in the drink. Like it's sometimes it can get lost because you've seen the bourbons that are like, it's a good mixed drink bourbon. And you're like, that usually is code for like.
Not that good.
Yeah.
I think this is an instance where the pairing of what we've selected for the ingredients really makes a difference in the final product. You
know what's really good about this drink after having sat it down and waited a second is like the caramel has a nice like finish on the very end. Like it starts citrusy it's like a journey because you start with the citrus, you go through the apples, and then you end with the caramel.
The smell is immediately that orange smell.
It's literally like the transition of what we just said from like, it's the back to school. It starts in back to school and it ends in October 1st.
Through Thanksgiving journey.
No, this is a September through October journey.
It's a September through Halloween journey. Like I said.
A journey. Oh, a waffle makes an appearance in here.
Have a Belgian waffle with your apple, not cran.
Have a smoke on a pancake.
That's a good waffle. These are Belgian waffles from Costco.
This tastes like a Hallmark movie now.
Everyone should have Costco Belgian waffles in their house.
It's ready to go. This was good. If you guys make this, you're going to have to let us know because this is real delicious.
And you should go to Costco and buy some Belgian. These are like pre-packaged.
It's got such a good, like, sugary taste on the end of it.
12 petite Belgian waffles.
So give it a try. Also, if you have a fall favorite beverage, we would love to hear that because I am all about this time of season. We just said it. We love that time of season. Please let us know your favorites, recipes, anything like that, something you want to see us make. Don't forget, too, we have a Patreon site, patreon.com/thebourbonstudy. We do some fun, exclusive content on there.
All subscribers get mailed a waffle.
Don't you start those lies. Don't you dare. So happy fall, you all. And I drank my drink, so that means it's time to go.
It's good.
Yeah.
As it's gone.
Yeah, you know the best drinks are the ones that I finish before we even are done recording the video.
Before we finish shooting the video.
So.
The Heigold cider, absolutely try it. If you don't have Heigold, you can use any bourbon, but I recommend this or like Michter's, anything with that.
Oh, Michter's would be good too, yeah.
Anything with that yeast.
Maybe Four Roses.
Roses. Anything in that zone would be excellent with this.
But we really want to hear it. If you made it, let us know because this is that time. This is the season.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. So give it a try. Let us know, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, Arnie. Cheers deep.
Cheers deep.